Hello, it's the Han Informer, and today I'm talking about what I like to see in actors when I go to haunted houses. So today I'm talking about what I like to see in actors when I go to haunted houses, and the big things I look for is personality, good skit lines, just the good delivery of the skit lines, and just overall energy of the actor. And I like to know if the actor can evolve and they can change, they can improvise to the situation they're dealt with. I'll give you a quick example. So, some haunts I've gone to, the actors just try to be totally scary, and that's what you pay them to do, but they just are totally scary and they don't let up on that. And when they obviously can tell the customer isn't scared anymore, they just keep on trying. I think a better way of acting, in my opinion, is if I enjoy when I see an actor, when they can tell a person is not scared of them at all. I think instead of just giving up, which I've seen actors do, they've gone up to people. Actually, this has happened to me. Actors have come up to me, try to scare me, and then get angry that I didn't get scared, even though they tried their hardest. And I'm there to get scared, but they tried their hardest and they couldn't scare me. But instead of getting down and just leaving, which actors have done to me, I think that a better way of dealing with that situation is coming up with a funny, improvising a funny joke, and it can be as dark as you want it to be, and you can say, in a haunted house, you have the ability, you have the freedom to say some of the darkest, weird things you can say, creepy things you can say, but in a happy attitude. So you could come to somebody and you can just tell from their demeanor that they're not scared of you, and you could say, well, I'd really enjoy to eat your intestines tonight. Something like that. Just think of some quick quip that is still dark, but it's funny because the way you deliver it. And I like to see when actors do that. And mobile haunts I've been to, mainly one haunt in particular I went to that was very good at that was Reaper's Revenge. They were very good at that. Immediately, when the actors knew you weren't scared of them, they tried to be funny. And they obviously tried to be scary first, and lots of them startled me. But once they knew you weren't scared of them, they tried to make a dark, dark joke. And I enjoyed that. And also, the people over at Brighton Asylum, they did that also. Immediately, when they could tell you weren't scared of them, they tried to make a dark joke. And over at Bates Motel years ago when I went there, they did that also. So, mobile haunts are teaching their actors to do this, and I'm enjoying that. And I hope when I go to haunts this year that I'll continue to see that trend. And to any actors that are watching this, I appreciate what you do. You are the core of a haunted house. They can build whatever big outlandish set they want. They can make it as whimsical as they want, as dark as they want, as gory as they want, scary as they want. It doesn't matter. Without you guys, it will not be as good by any means. You are the core of a haunted house. Going through a haunted house that's completely automated and it's just animatronics would be fun, but it just wouldn't compare to having real live actors that are actually there and trying to make a real life horror movie for the customers. And I definitely want to tell you all I appreciate your work and continue your passion of acting, and I enjoy that you guys want to scare people, and that is just your goal for the haunt season. And definitely appreciate all you guys that go for off-season haunts and work extra time and not just the fall season. So, you guys are great. But I'm just saying that I would like to see more in haunted houses when I go to them, instead of the actors not being able to. I like to see if the actors could read people better. And sometimes it's very hard to read people, but I know from my experience of trying to scare people as a scare actor, but I think that the more the trend of teaching actors to be funny and make a dark joke or some quick improvisation that makes a dark tone feel lighthearted, I think would be more fun than just letting the customer walk away saying, oh, well, they didn't really do anything to me because they could tell I wasn't scared. I think it just leaves a better impression with the customers that go through, and maybe there'll be an extra person that rates on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or any social media and says that your haunt was better, because they might say, man, I've been to other haunts and they tried to be really scary and they just weren't, but that's all they did. But this haunt, insert name, any name, and this haunt, it was so much better because I got scared multiple times, but when the actors could tell I wasn't scared, they tried to make it funny. So that's very relatable review for sure, and that's just the trend I hope to see in haunted houses in the future. This was the Haunt Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and I am on social media. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook, I am The Haunt Informer. Say again, The Haunt Informer. And on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @HauntInformer. Say again, @HauntInformer. And on Instagram, my username is Haunt_Informer. Say again, Haunt_Informer. I post in there lots and lots of fun videos and pictures. And I will put the links to those social media in the description box below, so you can just click on the link and it will take you to those social media. And as always, happy hauntings.